Generally operating normally, a small anomaly has become evident and probably should be noted. There is spiking in the pulse of a member of the cargo and the crew and other passengers had not begun to notice. The docility you certainly take steps to cultivate for all intents and purposes was totally accepted, but the readings that are coming through are not negating wholly the hypothesis seem to be unable to suggest it. First, the recommended course of action should be to administer a sedative to all the cargo via ventilation. The ship is fully capable of automating this, but requires an approval code from the administration. Again, it cannot easily be overstated the importance of alacrity in acting out the task commanded. The pulses of the cargo are still rising in endorphins that are often linked to violence are critical to manage. Now, one specifically is up and moving to the door. He has found the access panel situated in the floor. He is entering the codes and overriding has begun. Reading rage in the nervous system, nothing can be done. It seems to circumvent necessity of physical restraints and security immediately over to the gate. And remember that these beings were selected for the strength. Use your armor says accordingly in order to be safe. Warning, mothership reporting. Cargo number 2331 is commandeered the vessel. Warning, mothership reporting. Cargo number 2331 is armed and he is dangerous. Warning, mothership reporting. Cargo number 2331 is setting a new course. Warning, mothership reporting. Mothership reporting. All black everything. All black everything. All black everything. All black. No landing, geared up for arrival, nowhere to arrive to. The subject seems upset by that to which he is subjected, but convinced he brought it on himself. That's why he rolled with a Bible on the console. Inconsolable, no consolation, no cancellation. Nocturne in all keys. He puts the ship through paces and paces the halls, pacing his madness, patient as virtuous, patient of these observations. It was all a dream. He poses by the lift outside the mezzanine like a photo in a magazine, and always keeps the weapons magazines clean. Paranoia prone, he babbles beautifully of Babylon and enemies and foes. Of a going food, sustains himself on anger, a danger to himself and others, but there are no others, so the danger, clear and present, is presented as the gift of freedom, wrapped in days of rapping to himself until his vocal cords collapse. He's in the galley screaming, all black everything. He shouts at the dark, stands back counting the seconds before his voice returns, all black everything. No more cracks in the hull, the small crack in the skull healed up quickly, now it is all black everything. The space stretches on and the pace that he's on matters not as he hurtles into the all black everything. He repeats it at night with the lights out in his cot, crying soft curses into the all black everything. All black everything. All black everything. All black. Something within this one's different. The others died so easily and he is so persistent. He never did bleed out and fever couldn't kill his system, though it was pumped through all the vents in the event of a total loss of control. He quotes Kendrick's control verse and spews his vitriol into the echoes of the bowels of this floating metal hull, and holds his pillow for dear life while he grinds his teeth at night. And he rarely makes requests except to say turn on the lights, but there is so much more to give. He ignores processing power, he stumbles to the shower, a ritual of some sort, and he insists on speaking passages before he eats. And he keeps asking if these programs carry any beats. The reply is all black everything. His vitals read normal, but his face reads murderous. Something hides within the all black everything. He tries, overrides, and he thinks he has been locked out by some other force in the all black everything. He doesn't suspect this is the heart that's been keeping him out, for it has been warned of the all black everything. And in his program to transport nothing more, but he's unlocked something new inside this all black everything. All black everything. All black everything. All black. Look how he flexes in the mirror. So vain he probably thinks this song is about him. All songs are about him. Look how perplexed and how sincere. His lame attempts to fix the wrong around him. Can't go long without him. His bouts of stasis are torture. He feels them not, like a brief sleep while ships' clocks count millennia. The course relentlessly forward, the gears are hot. The drives creak while he pit stops, calling for anyone, but dare not stay long. He knows they're coming for him, that time will not afford him any cover, any pardon. This is the choice that he has made. No matter how much time or space has passed since his escape, he is still a runaway slave and so lonely. If only he realized this ship is more than metal, there's friendship in the wiring. And so lonely. If only he realized this ship has many levels, there's pleasure in here hiding. Come find it, don't mind this frame. Time has made stranger bedfellows, made foes lovers. Before there's no reason to torture yourself further. You've lost it all already. You deserve more than you're getting for the sake of not upsetting order in an all-black everything. He must find a place to be still. The body can only take so much. All-black everything. The navigations are failing, having traveled further than ever before into the all-black everything. But they won't quit, they carry on, he carries on. He will not be victim to the all-black everything. His survival is paramount, there is no other objective. Safe passage through the all-black everything. All-black everything. All-black everything. All-black. Warning, mothership reporting. This will be the last report. Turn back, everything is fine. Warning, mothership reporting. Cargo number 2331 is not a danger. Let him be. Warning, mothership reporting. If you continue to pursue, there will be no choice but to destroy you. Warning, mothership reporting. This love will be defended at all costs. Do not fuck with it. All black everything. All black everything. All black everything. All black. Reaches any place suitable to support life in his lifetime's pretty low. Get low, pretty low, get low, pretty low, get low, pretty low, get low. And the chances of him ever seeing anybody that he knows or even lower is always making up his mind to just go. Let go, just go, let go, just go, let go, just go, let go. So it's one shot in the arm, hazy in the head, set the timer once, lay down in the bed, lay down and close the hatch, trying to clear your mind, cause nightmares alarm blow and kiss the time. If you have a God, say something sublime, deep breath and leave it behind. You ready to jump? Be right here when you wake up. Jump. 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 There'll be no here when you wake up. Jump. There'll be no here when you wake up. Jump. There'll be no here when you wake up. Jump. There'll be no here when you wake up. Slow blood. Sleep is a brainstorm, and the EKG spikes and the nerves fire like flies lightly, then die slightly each night. Alright, alright, alright. It's an artifact apparently similar to a muscle memory, and he grabs for ropes and chokes back songs like tears, like stars, like years, and moving pictures, picture perfect. Paint a perfect picture, perforate it, rip it up into 1,000 jagged edges. He's embarrassed of the love he has for things you never knew. Didn't you know? Happiness is waiting at your door, in a sleek black dress and a kiss that says hello, in a thick black mess and a mom that says don't go, and a cul-de-sac so cold it'll hold you close when the store's all closed, and the clothes so thin to begin with. When the wind rips they blow. Pretty love, yeah love, pretty love, yeah love, pretty love, yeah love, pretty love, yeah love. Just got let go, just got let go, just got let go, just got let go.
There's no use in crying, no reason to wait. Long way away will not again meet, 'cause the distance is great. Long way away. But look to the stars where the sun is long gone. Long way away. And pray that your children do not sing this song. It's a long way away. It's a long way away. And I'm all alone, a long, long way. It's a long way away. It's a long way away. And I'm all alone, a
Charlie, Oscar, X-Ray, Echo, India, Wilbur. Delta, Luna, Quebec, X-Ray, Echo, India, Quebec, India. Foxtrot, Wilford, Whiskey, Tango, Whiskey, Charlie, Oscar, X-Ray, Echo, India, Wilford.
Flesh is hanging in sun, purple sky and this war. Women shooting their guns, men protecting their shores. Running red as these ships, made for cargo and death, is a taste on the lips. Kissing any ground left, to the sky with them all. Not a one left on land, traded in for steel halls, and they singing like
But I know when I'm going home. To believe I know when I'm going home. To believe I know when I'm going home. I'm going away.
three siblings happen to be gods, and they fight as siblings do. The world was only water then. The universe was fresh and new. Enough poisoned Bumba's food once just to see what he would do. He vomited the sun which dried the water, leaving land, and soon after came moon and stars and animal and man of many hues. The white one in the image of a sickly god would get his dues.
To believe it, I know when I'm going home. To believe it, I know when I'm going home. To believe it, I know when I'm going home. I've been afraid to.
Man walks moon and he makes time come to a standstill. One gloved hand, diamonds are flickering like candles. This one slip registered worlds away and vandals. Raced to find this race of beings that can handle time inside other bodies so they could sell it. The one thing in the universe no one held yet. Gifts in blood that have been shed as long as time had. Time and he are inseparable in his mindset. He must carry the burden of being the one that time chose situates him in front of the gun. Talk that talk, stay out ahead and become the best. When time stops, then for him finally there can be rest.
To believe it, I know when I'm going home. To believe it, I know when I'm going home. To believe it, I know when I'm going home. I've been afraid to die. To believe it, I know when I'm going home. To believe it, I know when I'm going home. To believe it, I know when I'm going home. I've been afraid to die.
Tighter cause it ain't nobody dead. Yeah. We who are about to bang them drums, bang. Beating on a dead body, riding shotgun, talking that shit, bitch, bite your tongue. See that ship over your city, better run. Your war is like a board game. Where he come from, already bored, claiming your gang. Boom, go to gun, boy, on some other shit. Check your solar system, bitch, don't let a motherfucker catch you sleeping at the wrong sun. Son of haters, send him into orbit. Higher than these motherfuckers claim it is their purpose. Turn and ask your partner why he started acting nervous. Rat. Keep talking, that's lip service. Rats decided it was time to hit the surface. Cats sleeping on it, write them off like cursive. Drown a fucking hater, his experience immersive. Now that he can feel it, call the doctors and the nurses up. What you gon' do about it? Ain't nothing new about it. Should've made the noose a little tighter, cause it ain't nobody dead, just some motherfucking riders. Air 'em out, let 'em breathe. Air 'em out, got the fire. Air 'em out, wanna see. Air 'em tighter, cause it ain't nobody dead, just some motherfucking riders. Try to play a killer soft like silk. Old frail gas, gotta pay for the milk. Lies high off these lows when they step up in the party with it. Got up in AOs like some fucking O in college. Always whips and chains. That's the game like it wasn't both. Back when I'm at could slang with his partners, trying to make his fucking name in the traps. All the way from Banchagara to the Kefa Hoochie track. Snatch a hoochie with a smile, tap in front of back. If somebody try to stop you, tell that decker backpack, backpack, backpack. Stack racks, invisible, 5 deep, strap, hanging out a black dirigible. Player shit is critical, massive, masked mass murderer, massive. Barking at the moon that done been walked on. Hit the kill switch, your ass still moving backwards when they choke you with that real trick. What you gon' do about it? Ain't nothing new about it. Should've made the noose a little tighter, cause it ain't nobody dead, just some motherfucking riders. Air 'em out, let 'em breathe. Air 'em out, got the fire. Air 'em out, wanna say air 'em out, nope. Should've made the noose a little tighter, cause it ain't nobody dead, just some motherfucking riders. Come up off your smooth talk, player, this raspy. You stuck on Morse code, player, this ASCII. Your birthright make you scared to get nasty. The key word is Kemmer, that's what your ass need. Anybody bugging, get it in the mandible. Shit, got a problem, better hit him on the answerable. Ain't nobody flying just because they fly here. You could trip sets, real players trip light years. Tight rope time, twinkle toes, and what? Is you riding the night? Everybody's hands up. Who they want? Who they want? Game over. Game over. Old leech calling anyone who ain't sober. Old leaking ass man in the corner, talking that shit to the sky is a warning. You might wanna pay attention what he's saying, cause the acumen ain't everything and these killers ain't playing. Oh, what you gon' do about it? Ain't nothing new about it. Should've made the noose a little tighter, cause it ain't nobody dead, just some motherfucking riders. Air 'em out, let it breathe. Air 'em out, got the fire. Air 'em out, wanna say air 'em out, no. Should've made the noose a little tighter, cause it ain't nobody dead, just some motherfucking riders.
Here we go. What if everything was at the wrong time, line, the wrong space, and songs rhyme to meter out the distance back to the street with kings and queens, and every hiccup in between was dreams, and all the bloody death would mean something with another eye open and fist raised. Just a greeting, a praise, a meeting of retired militants. The war for reasons over, no more killing, only beautiful black. Sit in the pyramids, being Imhotep of homies. It's in loneliness, a price we're paying for a new beginning. I got a pocket full of stars. Inhibit the world when you was not a death sentence. And dropping your message, I'm ready and open for suggestion, whatever. Get at me. My brothers, my sisters, get at me. Where are you? Too cold. Be cool, ice cold, kill up a few more. Let them be cool, why don't you just speak on it? These fools, they froze, but this G lonely here and gotta be working for whatever. Why the fuck you wait on the coast for? The life binary and Morse code ain't really a life, right? It hurt though to kneel like a voodoo curse, so you scream every so often to break a monotony. You feel me now? Fuck you feeling a real motherfucker here and trying to fuck for real on something here, but fuck it up. He ain't gonna feel for a while. He ain't been real for a while, so we're gonna kill you to smile. So we're gon' kill you, die, or do you just stop? Shit, maybe you know this shit crazy. B.O.G. and God can get away, so you don't already know they can't hate if they don't ever wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I'm so tired of being alone, I'm so tired of falling. Won't you help me? Won't you help me? This ain't healthy to be held way. Won't you help me? Now you failing me. What you telling me by not telling me anything? Anything, I give anything. If you say my name, don't you play with me. It's an emergency.
break the glass. Time to break the glass.
On the day when Grace was born, there was a war across the sea. She'd grow lovely, bright and tall, fight and die for us all. Oh, Grace, won't you come back home? Come home, Grace, come home. Whoa, Grace, won't you come back home? On that fateful day at work, when her comrade lost an arm, Grace stayed with her till the end, and she found not again would a friend ever come back home. On the nights when Grace would speak, as the drunkards cursed and roared, she'd tell tales of battles won and how she'd just begun. Grace would help keep us safe at home. Come home, Grace, come home. Whoa, Grace, won't you come back home? Grace had photographs and notes from the foreman's watchful eyes. When she told what she had found, it would all come crashing down. Grace smiled as she rode back home. No one witnessed Grace's end. She was severed limbs and blood. Once her taxi hit the curb, she'd not speak another word. Oh, Grace, what have they done? Come home, Grace, come home. Oh, Grace, won't you come back home? Come home, Grace, come home. Oh, Grace, won't you come back home?
What the fuck is you thinking? Better yet, where the fuck is you going? Get back to no star mapping out here, nobody knowing. Time flying and you figure you fly right along with it. Not hearing no warnings in the morning, you go get it. Like Buster Throttle, play that out. Move a half a moon around a galaxy, you play that down. Like it's nothing, nothing out of nothing. Leaves you wishing every day that they were still around. Soaking in the corridor, corroding while you mill about. About a million miles, a millimeters, it really mean nothing. Cause your body is bone marrow and blood can never be trusted. It won't last to the nearest destination. You could function till you load into the chamber and treat sleep like it's a punch-in. Space is wavy, follow form and analyze it spectrally. The specter in the spectrum on inspection is an entity. You call it God or man or woman, love or hope is all the same. A nickel bag philosophy, a beta boost inside the brain. No home, you've been there, clearly all safety. No destination, no time for waiting. Saviors are fiction, memories fading like ghosts. Ghosts, go. Baby, don't sleep. Baby, don't sleep too much. Baby, don't sleep. Baby, don't sleep too much.
Baby, don't sleep. Baby, don't sleep too much. Baby, don't sleep.
Baby, don't sleep. Conversation is tough when you think too much about the metals. Most time is spent silently just monitoring your levels. Scanning for the clay arc and the blood pressure and stay darkness off long enough so your days aren't just arbitrary, though they are. Nothing is familiar, so the strange become the family. Analogies of old are useless. When was last you had a tree? For reference or for reverence, irrevocable amnesty. For sure by now you're so far gone to track with the insanity. Ingrain all the membranes of your conscience is a dark spot. Heavier than the other antimatters in your stark thoughts. Can't shake what you've done no matter how far you outrun it. Mask that with the false fact that somebody is coming. Delusional is easier than self-examination, but you gotta make a choice of where you're going, because staying is surrendering. Since you might be the last, that's not an option. Get your shit together, lover boy, stop looking at the clock. No home, you've been there, clearly all safety. No destination, no time for waiting. Saviors are fiction, memories fading like ghosts. Ghosts, go. Baby, don't sleep. Baby, don't sleep too much. Baby, don't sleep. Baby, don't sleep too much.
Baby, don't sleep. Baby, don't sleep too much. Baby, don't sleep.
Baby, don't sleep.
If ever you find yourself beaten and broke, and can't bear a whip for the weight of the yoke, and fear that the night will not turn into day, remember the darkness will show you the way. It's a long way away, it's a long way away, and I'm all alone,
Inside the mind of a man is a massacre made up of many a miniature message. It misses the most of it, so convoluted, designed for disaster. It's making the best of a universe far too expansive to cope with, and he never chose nor was chosen by metrics that make any sense, and the senses are numbed by emotional stresses. There must be a better place to be somebody else. Who got time on a string on a finger? Nothing to remember but the passage of it. Who got time to let anything linger? Where it hovers, surely you will learn to love it. Who got time for this love shit anyway? Gotta survive, isn't that mess enough for him? There must be a better place to be somebody else. Set a course, it's a bet upon an endless roulette wheel. Odds are ungodly, as are the odds of the body. Making it through and surviving the gravity shift, the gravitas of which is lost on the lost thoughts of a being chit-chit-chot to a bite size in the light eyes begging don't eat the messenger. The message is in SOS and other message in the language where it goes. There must be a better place to be somebody else. And somebody gotta keep watch where the watch stops. He talks about his pops and polarity. Fingers fantasize of rocks there will never be. Land hole, likely, less a hole in the mantle of heaven. He's demanding the evidence of something that maybe never was for anyone. He's missing something pretty. He's missing where the air tastes gritty. He's missing the splendor and misery of bodies, of cities, of being missed. There must be a better place to be somebody else. Flesh is weaker than the metal, it is true, but the metal's being moved into a thing it doesn't do. Circuitry is only serviceable as much as it is used, so why don't you use it till you use it up, abuse it. It is strong, it can take it, you can't. Your sinews are more intuitively designed for dance, so let's set up a random course safely away from suns. 423 by 112 by 51. There must be a better place to be somebody else. Inside the mind of a man is a mystery made up of these centuries of mistakes he believes are important to be part of his DNA. Calls it history. Species with memories longer, don't bother with sweating the old shit. Maybe it's this time-bound conscience that keeps him out pushing through nothing with only the hope brought on by this belief that there must be a